Rotational resistance band workouts are among the most effective training methods for beginners looking to enhance their tennis game. These exercises not only improve strength, but also build the foundational power, stability, and flexibility that players need to succeed on the court. Resistance bands are uniquely suited for tennis players because they provide dynamic, variable resistance that mimics the functional, multidirectional movements required during matches. Unlike traditional weightlifting, bands allow for smoother, controlled motions that reduce the risk of injury while promoting joint health. The primary benefit of rotational band workouts lies in their ability to develop power through the kinetic chain. Tennis strokes, particularly serves and forehands, rely on energy generated from the legs, transferred through the core, and delivered via the arms and racket. Resistance bands engage this entire chain by requiring the body to work as a coordinated unit. For beginners, this approach helps establish efficient movement patterns early, ensuring that their strength translates directly into better shot-making ability. One of the key muscle groups targeted during rotational band exercises is the core. The obliques, transverse abdominis, and rectus abdominis are heavily engaged as players rotate their torso against the resistance of the band. These muscles are vital for generating the torque needed for powerful ground strokes and serves. Strong obliques, for example, enhance the rotational speed and force of a forehand, while the transverse abdominis stabilizes the spine, reducing the risk of back injuries common in tennis. For beginners, developing a strong core improves balance and body control, allowing them to execute shots with greater consistency and precision. Rotational band workouts also strengthen the shoulders, particularly the rotator cuff muscles. The rotator cuff is critical for stabilizing the shoulder joint and enabling smooth, controlled arm movements during strokes. Tennis places significant strain on the shoulder due to repetitive overhead and lateral motions, making it a common site for overuse injuries. Resistance band exercises target the small, stabilizing muscles of the shoulder, improving endurance and resilience. This is especially beneficial for beginners who may not yet have developed the muscular conditioning required for extended play. The arms and wrists are also activated during rotational band exercises. The biceps, triceps, and forearm muscles work together to control the movement of the racket, while the wrist extensors and flexors contribute to spin generation and shot placement. Strengthening these muscles helps players achieve better racket head control, resulting in more accurate and powerful strokes. For beginners, this translates to improved confidence and the ability to develop a reliable baseline game. Another advantage of resistance band workouts is the emphasis they place on eccentric muscle contractions. Eccentric contractions occur when a muscle lengthens under tension, such as when decelerating the follow-through of a forehand or returning a fast serve. Bands provide resistance throughout the entire range of motion, encouraging controlled deceleration and reducing the risk of injuries caused by abrupt stopping or excessive strain. Beginners, who may be more prone to overswinging or improper technique, benefit significantly from this injury prevention aspect of band training. The lower body is not neglected in rotational band workouts. The glutes, quads, and hamstrings are engaged as players maintain balance and stability during rotational movements. These muscles are essential for footwork, allowing players to move quickly and efficiently around the court. Additionally, strong glutes provide the power needed for explosive lateral movements and quick recoveries. Beginners who incorporate resistance band training into their routine will notice improvements in their ability to reach wide shots and return to a ready position with ease. One of the most significant benefits of resistance bands is their ability to improve flexibility and joint mobility. Bands allow for a full range of motion, which helps players develop the flexibility required for extreme reaches and follow-throughs. This is especially important for beginners, who may lack the range of motion needed for advanced shot techniques. Improved flexibility also reduces the likelihood of muscle strains and enhances recovery, ensuring players can train consistently without setbacks. The portability and versatility of resistance bands make them an ideal training tool for beginners. They can be used virtually anywhere, from home to the court, allowing players to practice regularly without needing access to a gym. This convenience encourages consistent training, which is crucial for skill development and progression. Moreover, bands can be adjusted for varying levels of resistance, making them suitable for players of all fitness levels. Beginners can start with lighter resistance and gradually increase the intensity as they build strength and confidence. Ladder drills are one of the simplest yet most effective tennis training tools for beginners, offering immense benefits in improving agility, footwork, and coordination. These drills mimic the dynamic movements required on the court, making them an excellent way to develop essential skills while keeping the training engaging and accessible. Beginners can easily set up a ladder drill in their backyard, allowing for consistent practice that quickly translates into noticeable improvements during matches. The primary benefit of ladder drills is the enhancement of agility. Tennis players must frequently adjust their position in response to fast-paced shots, requiring quick and precise foot movements. Ladder drills train the neuromuscular system to respond rapidly, improving reaction time and enabling smoother directional changes. This agility is crucial for covering the court effectively, especially for beginners learning how to position themselves for forehands, backhands, and volleys. These drills engage the lower body extensively, targeting the calves, quads, hamstrings, and glutes. Strong calves and quads contribute to quick steps and explosive sprints, while the glutes and hamstrings ensure stability during lateral movements. Additionally, the core muscles, including the obliques and transverse abdominis, are activated to maintain balance and control during rapid footwork, which is essential for sustaining accuracy under pressure. Ladder drills also enhance coordination and body awareness, helping beginners refine their foot placement and movement patterns. This improved coordination fosters better rhythm in strokes and more consistent court positioning. By regularly practicing ladder drills, beginners can build a solid foundation of agility, balance, and strength, ensuring they develop into well-rounded players capable of adapting to the demands of the game. Leg workouts are foundational for tennis players, especially beginners, as they build the power, stability, and endurance required to excel on the court. Among the simplest and most effective exercises are stair jumps and lower body warm-ups. These workouts not only enhance explosiveness, but also prepare the muscles and joints for the dynamic demands of tennis, while helping alleviate tension in the lower body. Stair jumps are an excellent way to develop explosive leg power, a key component for executing dynamic tennis movements like quick sprints, powerful serves, and rapid directional changes. This plyometric exercise targets major muscle groups, including the quadriceps, hamstrings, glutes, and calves. The quads are particularly engaged during the upward push, contributing to the explosive force needed for jumps. Meanwhile, the glutes and hamstrings stabilize and control the descent, ensuring smooth landings and reducing the risk of injury. Strengthened calves also play a critical role in providing the spring necessary for vertical lift, enhancing the ability to reach high balls or deliver overhead smashes with authority. Additionally, stair jumps improve neuromuscular coordination by training the body to generate power efficiently. This enhanced coordination translates to better footwork and quicker reactions during matches. Stair jumps also help develop endurance as they engage the cardiovascular system, ensuring that players maintain their energy levels during long rallies or intense matches. Lower body warm-ups are equally critical for tennis beginners, as they prepare the muscles for action and reduce the likelihood of injury. Dynamic stretches and mobility drills activate the hip flexors, adductors, and glutes, all of which are essential for lateral movements and rotational power. For instance, lunges or leg swings can improve the range of motion in the hips, enabling smoother transitions between strokes and better coverage of the court. Warming up the lower body also primes the joints, particularly the knees and ankles, for the repetitive stress of tennis. Mobilizing these joints enhances stability and flexibility, allowing players to move with precision and control. This preparation is especially valuable for beginners who are still developing their technique and may not yet possess the refined movement patterns of advanced players. A properly warmed up lower body not only enhances performance, but also builds confidence, ensuring that players start their matches feeling physically prepared and mentally focused. Leg strength directly impacts a player's ability to serve effectively. A powerful serve begins with a strong base, as the legs generate the initial force that is transferred through the kinetic chain to the upper body and racket. Exercises like stair jumps and warm-ups strengthen this foundation, enabling beginners to develop more powerful and consistent serves. Moreover, improved leg strength aids in maintaining balance during the serving motion, reducing the risk of mishits or fatigue. Stair jumps and lower body warm-ups also enhance movement on the court, an essential skill for tennis. Strong legs allow players to accelerate quickly, decelerate efficiently, and change directions with minimal effort. This agility is critical for retrieving shots, covering the baseline, or approaching the net. For beginners, developing these movement skills early lays the groundwork for advanced techniques and strategies in the future. Shadow swings are an invaluable training tool for beginners in tennis, offering a way to refine technique, build muscle memory, and improve overall performance without the need for a ball or a partner. This practice focuses on replicating the motions of various strokes, forehands, backhands, volleys, and serves, allowing players to focus on the nuances of their technique in a controlled and pressure-free environment. It is a simple yet effective workout that delivers substantial benefits for beginners aiming to master the fundamentals of the sport. The primary benefit of shadow swings is the enhancement of stroke mechanics. By practicing without the distraction of a moving ball, players can concentrate fully on their grip, swing path, and follow-through. This isolation of movement helps to establish correct habits early, which are essential for executing consistent and powerful strokes during gameplay. Beginners often struggle with timing and coordination, but shadow swings allow them to focus on achieving a smooth and efficient motion, setting a strong foundation for future improvement. Muscle memory is another critical area where shadow swings excel. Repeating the proper motion trains the nervous system to recall these patterns instinctively during matches. This repetition ensures that, over time, the player's strokes become automatic and fluid, even under the pressure of a competitive environment. This is particularly beneficial for beginners, as it builds confidence in their ability to execute strokes without hesitation. Shadow swings also serve as an excellent conditioning tool, targeting a variety of muscles used in tennis. The shoulders, arms, and wrists are heavily involved in every stroke. The rotator cuff muscles in the shoulder are activated during the preparation and follow-through phases, helping to stabilize the joint and prevent injury. The biceps and triceps contribute to the swinging motion, while the wrist flexors and extensors ensure proper racket control and precision. The core muscles play a pivotal role in shadow swings, as they generate rotational power and stability during each stroke. The obliques, in particular, are engaged during forehand and backhand swings, driving the torso's rotation and providing the power necessary for effective shots. A strong core also helps maintain balance and control, enabling players to recover quickly and position themselves for the next shot. This core engagement is especially important for beginners, as it teaches them to harness their body's full potential, rather than relying solely on arm strength. The lower body also benefits significantly from shadow swings. The quadriceps, hamstrings, and glutes are involved in generating the explosive power needed to step into shots, while the calves provide stability and support during footwork. Practicing shadow swings with proper foot positioning reinforces the importance of lower body engagement in tennis. Beginners learn to transfer weight effectively, improving their shot power and accuracy. This focus on footwork also enhances agility, making it easier for players to move quickly and efficiently around the court. Another advantage of shadow swings is their role in injury prevention. By practicing strokes without the stress of hitting a ball, players can fine-tune their mechanics in a low-impact setting, reducing the risk of overuse injuries. This is especially important for beginners, whose bodies may not yet be accustomed to the demands of tennis. Shadow swings allow them to build strength and endurance gradually, minimizing the strain on their joints and muscles.